Doggy!
Is a really cool show, but those other guys is a bunch of assholes.
Oh,
Don't
no.
function women who sleep and drink too much, kinda like the trolls. They really do suck like
I'm eating a
MIP,
sandwich.
who's really MAP and
There's no
Rebel
weed
P.
in for
Who
a
the
while.
fuck is she? No one really
Yes.
knows, no one should really
eating a
care. Kind of
sandwich,
people you
yes.
see on the streets and you just up and stare. Freaks for goops, drunks and junkies like the Lord and Savior. GG, enough of this bullshit song, it's time for Space Doggies, selling suckies. Space Doggies, selling suckies. Space Doggies, selling suckies. Space Doggies, selling suckies. Space Doggies, Space Doggies, Space Doggies,
Not enough bread.
Space Doggies.
Never
I
enough
say
bread.
space donkeys.
Extra. Extra, want to eat my insides? Yummy. Nom nom. Oh no. I can't eat no more. Too much food. Too much. Get it away. Get this out of my face. I don't want it. I don't want to look at it anymore. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Space Donkeys, where we talk about all the things we really like to hear. We're super professional and stuff, and really good at what we do. My name's Jim Grindle. I'm a very entertaining and interesting individual on the internet. And with me, as always, for the last 10 and a half years, is Lou, the one time god, most time monster, sometimes cunt. And that's all. Hi. Welcome to the show. You're not on mic anymore. Space honkies.
God. I fucking hate all these stupid shits. Why it fucking always changes the output to this stupid fucking camera. Fucking dumb bullshit. Default.
Look, I can't even fucking talk without fucking feedback anymore. I mean, what do you want, you know? What do you want? I got
Welcome
my
to the
volume on like
show.
super low. It's super low.
Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Lucas Maximus of the Bindus of No Minding.
Oh, hi, Tiff and Luke. You're still really low, Lou. You see, I have to turn my volume up so high. So,
Maybe you need to turn your fucking headphones. No, not your headphones. Your earphones up more.
no, I don't have earphones. I use a fucking. No, it's different. You're not on. Hello, is it? Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm on the
Is
regular
Lou's-
mic now.
is Lou's voice the same volume as mine?
Well, you were always louder because you're just an asshole.
I am not of that.
Yes, you are of that.
If I were an asshole, the first thing I'd be talking about is my insanely amazing news. But I can't.
I don't know what Luke is talking about. Is this that monkey porch with the TV?
I don't know either. Well, it probably makes sense. I just ate a sandwich.
Oh, dude, your boy, faggot Derek, is in the news again.
You know, look, I heard the stuff, and I was like, I'm just so tired of every time we come on, there's something to talk about these people. I don't care about them. And look, this is not something I'm saying to you, Lou, because I understand it's like, here we are. It's something we have to fucking talk about. And yet, I was still going to try not to say a word about it because, like, I'm just so sick of fucking talking about these characters. How can I say I'm not a part of a world if the only times I'm on streams anymore is when people are talking about this world? You know what I'm saying? Involved in discussions about this world. And you and I existed long before this world, so I was
No.
really hoping that we
Here's-
could finally exist as we used to again, and then this happens.
I don't disagree. It is fucking pathetic that crippled clown bitch goes around making a fucking 911 call when no one is clearly being threatened. Like, he lies through the skin of his fucking teeth. He just does anything he can to get fucking attention. 'Cause he is the epiphany of what you used to love calling that porch monkey, Stone.
For the record, the woman's over here laughing at your fucking epiphany.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Sue me. My grammar sucks. I don't give a shit.
Just call her a really bad name or something. Look, guys out there, do you hear fucking Lou and I at the same volume? Please answer. Go on, Lou.
Who cares? It is what
I
it
do
is.
because I can't hear you.
Well, then fucking turn up your headphone, your ear machine.
I don't. My speaker. If I turn my speakers any louder, that's what happens.
Well, then you're gonna have to figure out a way to get some earbuds and plug them into your fucking ear machine.
Even if I had earbuds in, you being lower wouldn't change.
Again, it isn't on my end. I don't know. Maybe it's this fucking godforsaken Easy Duck.
But anyway, you were saying about Queer Potter.
He's a fucking.
Hey, that's
he
a good one,
anything.
Queer Potter.
He will do anything and everything to get the fucking attention put on him by making a fucking bogus 911 fucking call.
Very desperate, for
Like,
sure.
That's the epiphany of a desperate country bumpkin bitch ass nigga looking for someone to like him.
Listen, that puppet guy, not the cool puppet, the nerd puppet, the
bedabbler guy,
2Key, not 2K, right? Yeah, 2K is your friend.
Tukey, yeah, Tukey soup.
Luke Ass of the Bind sent me a clip of 2Key, and I agree with what he said that this is literally the worst thing I've heard of somebody doing in the Dabbleverse. Oh, except for the time when somebody took pictures of a nude child and then shared them with all their other BY. Oh fuck, that was also Quadfather. Ah shit, never mind. So the two worst things I've ever heard of in this Dabbleverse are done by him.
Of course,
that's a certainty.
He's just a fucking. And then he loves.
What do you think's worse? What do you think's worse, by the way? Because he said he wanted Zumok dead. So don't forget what you were about to say, because I really want to hear it. But he said that he was just trying to get Zumok shot. So what do you think's worse? By the cops. He told the cops on the call that both men are armed.
Okay, so let's play this out hypothetical. The cops go shoot this man dead. You're responsible for that. And then you're liable because you made a bogus fucking claim. And then if that man has family, they can come after you in the civil suit, you stupid fucking clown. You don't fucking think. You just sit there and say, oh my God, I want to do this. I want to do this because your pathetic show needs help.
That fucking dork Mersh goes on Quadfather's show, doesn't he?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of these fucking people. These fucking people are low-life pieces of shit that have nothing better to do with themselves.
See, for the fucking example, I can hear you crumpling your bag loud and clear. Your ball bag. I can hear whatever you're doing.
Motherfucker, I'm putting ice in my ice bin.
But yeah, and I can hear it loud and clear in HD quality, but your voice is not. And of course, these cunts in the audience won't answer how it is. Fucking dick lickers. Anyway, go on. Fucking bung tungers.
Bung tungers. That's a new one.
Yeah, I don't know if it exists. It hit me about 2 weeks ago, like an epiphany. And I was just like, bung tunger. I'm brilliant. I've never heard this before. But anyway, go on.
Definitely not on any of these fucking stupid shows because these fucking clowns aren't original. They fucking talk about the same useless clowns on the same useless programs, complaining about the same useless shit that they've talked about for the past 3 fucking years. But again, you fucking called the cops and what did it prove? Nothing. Because the fucking guy left. Let's, again, hypothetical. As long as Chad doesn't go on Mercer's property, there's no reason for Mercer to have a weapon on him. Unless he feels threatened for his life when they're in front of each other talking.
That one doesn't smell great. Yeah, but it does change how the cops reply to the
Of
situation.
course.
This is not for you, Richard. These are my treats.
It's like, dude, these people do anything and everything just to get a fucking view. It's fucking bad. So fucking sad. It's pathetic.
Richard, you don't smoke. Well, I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, look, cripple guys don't do very well in jail because they can't run
He's not
away.
going to jail.
They can't run away.
Here's the funny thing.
Swatting is a fucking felony, bro.
Well, you'd have to prove he lied. He
You
could
are
sit there and
proved. He
say-
fucking said it on his show that he's trying to get these people murdered. He tweeted it the fuck out. Like,
But
this is a pretty
he
clear
said-
cut.
He said he was kidding. It was JK. JK
But
Rowling.
he wasn't kidding. And it doesn't matter if he says he was kidding. He did these things and then said these things. He's fucked. If Chad or any of the other people he burned, like Luca the Bind, want to get a fucking bee in their bonnet over this, his ass will be rolled off to jail. It's a serious offense. And again, that's why they like the cripples in jail, because they don't fight back much.
No, they don't. They
His
just sit
butthole's
there
gonna
and
get
take.
spread wide
But
open.
here's the funny thing. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but Chad is an alleged felon. Chad can't own weapons. It's against the terms of service in Florida.
It's against the Florida terms of service. I understand. But that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I didn't have a gun, number one. Number two,
Exactly. But again, I'm just stating an obvious. That man can't own a gun. So you're doing what you're doing like you said, he's doing what he's doing to incite someone's death, which
Yeah.
is just, yo, if your life is so fucking miserable, bro, go and get a fucking rope, crane yourself up,
no,
and do it again in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Do it again in Minecraft, bro. You know?
Yeah. There's plenty of things you can do in Red Dead Redemption
Exactly.
Part 2.
You could
You know what I
rent
like
and be
watching?
dead.
There's this young man named Elijah Wordley, I believe his name
Oh, I
is.
thought you were about to say Elijah Wood.
No, Elijah Wordley. And he does these trollings allegedly for Red M. You heard of Red M?
No.
It's like a RP server, like all these different. It's a different fucking servers for role playing Red Dead Redemption 2, where people. And it's kind of crazy. Now, his videos aren't as good as I hoped they would be. I'm still a little bit hooked on him. I still watch him when I catch him in shorts, but he's about as butthurt as they are, honestly. But it's crazy what you see.
I'm gonna pause you for a second because
Yeah.
Luke just sent me a message.
Great.
Luke, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. If you're not on your PC, just don't bother because you will not be able to use EV Mugs with your Android phone.
So it'd be nice to try. It'd be nice to say hi. So what was I just talking about? Oh, Red
Dead
M.
and Red
So this
M.
guy, he does like what he calls trolling, and sometimes he trolls, and sometimes it's funny, but mostly he's just doing jerky things and getting kicked out, and then kind of whining about it. But it's just crazy when you see that there's like a whole community of people who go on Red Dead Redemption online and pretend to be real cowboys, and then they just stand there. Like, he has so many videos where he's flying in like in a modded mode where he's invisible and he's like sneaking all around and just spying on people, and they're just standing there. They're not even talking to each other. It's fucking crazy. Like, it's just people who are online in this game. And yeah. But if you talk to them, they're there and they're like, "Oh, howdy, partner."
Dude, you know what? They do that same shit in the racing game that I play, Motorfest. There's a community that gets together And these motherfuckers pretend that they have houses and all this other shit across the 2 islands so far. And they do meetups and all kinds of shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's what this is too. They pretend they have houses. They're like, "I'll see you're casing out my house." It's like, bitch, you can't even enter these fucking houses. How am I casing anything out? You know what I mean? Like, they even have like they have their own economy in there, like where you can buy drinks and shit at the saloon, and people own the saloons. And I don't know. It looks kind of fun. I would like to make some content in there if I ever had the fucking time. But
well,
yeah, it does look fun.
FYI, Lucas of the Blindness, I did send you the linky.
He's
If you
here.
can get on. Good luck.
Luke of the motherfucking Bind. He's here. How you doing, Luke?
Hello?
Are you here to
Oh,
make
we can hear him.
I can't even hear anything.
Luke. He's
Yep.
here to make us puke. It's Luke.
And that's exactly why you can't join with your Android phone.
Well, hey, we got a little Luke of the Bind cameo. You know, I'm trying to convince Luke Lou because I have I don't want to say much, but let me just say this. I've got space now for really don't want to say much, but I'm trying to get Luke to put on a black, what do you call those, turtleneck and a beret, and I want to get him to get his bass, you know, since the Bind hates him now, and just get him to do some fucking comedy music because
What the
I
fuck?
have a
He's not in his band
for
no
him
more?
to do that. What is it, Richard? What did you say, Lewis?
He got kicked out of his band?
They haven't done anything in a long time. I would only assume they're over at this point.
I'm still sure they practice every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. at the garage with apples and oranges.
I don't know. Ask Mr. fucking Mongos and Bongos right now.
He can't hear us. That's the problem.
Tee hee ha ha.
Why is there a swastika on your fucking ceiling, weirdo?
Oh, hey. Huh.
Can you hear us now?
I didn't see anyone there. Oh, surprise. Funny running into you here.
The funniest shit I ever seen.
Remember, Lou, a seconds ago when I said I really have this idea that I want to dress Luke up with his bass guitar and the turtleneck and the beret and get him on stage to perform? Yeah, never mind that.
No.
I'm having second thoughts already. Well, I mean, if that's how you're
going to... Oh, here we go.
Bro.
Jeez.
If he got his shit to work, it's a miracle.
No, everything's, well, see, here's the thing. My phone's actually really good. It's just, if I'm hooked up to the Wi-Fi, oh, fuck. I just got to go straight 5G. You know what I mean? That's it. It works
buddy,
fine now, so.
You're not the only one who has a good Android phone that has a hard time getting on EVMux with the Android.
And also, Luke, the volume is not okay because you sound completely normal volume and Lou is still low, you fucking dimwad.
It didn't seem that bad on the outside. I'm just saying. Well, you asked. Well, I do have hearing damage, so maybe I'm not, the person to be asking whether things are the same volume.
Yeah, I guess not. So anyway, you're here to gloat. Go on.
Oh my god. No, not to gloat. Just to be like,
point out the obvious that the guy's a piece of shit.
Well, this is exactly what happens to people who, number one, don't have family during the holidays, because Chad has to go outside someone's house, and now Quad is so involved that he has to put himself inside of that too. So he must be very, very lonely during this holiday season. So I sort of feel bad for him, especially since he's probably the kind of guy that needs supervision, right? I mean, he's been out there on his own making all these mistakes. He needs to go to a home. He needs to be medicated. I mean, I know people who have been in this field a long time. So he should definitely consider doing something like that. Oh, well, then again, if he's in jail, I guess that is supervision, right?
But again, I feel he's doing all this to try to garner attention for his boring ass podcast or show that
Dude,
he does.
he admitted he called Bedabbler's show and said, "Yeah, the only reason I actually called is because I wanted to get body cam footage, but their
Is
county
this
doesn't do."
later? Is this later
Yeah.
in what you sent me?
Yes, that's later on in the show.
I didn't finish.
He calls.
I just listened to the 911 call.
Oh yeah, and he's on the phone with Bedabbler for probably 10 minutes. And like even Mersh goes on too. And at one point, Derek's like, "No, you're not getting rid of me. You're getting rid of Mersh first. I'm not going first." So they just put Mersh on hold and let Derek say whatever the fuck he was going to say. And the other thing is, I mean, he may actually be too stupid to understand he did something wrong, which means he's a dangerous motherfucker. Right? He did so much fucking so much huffing fucking CO2 shit and all the meth. I mean, the meth made his bones brittle, which is why his neck broke. You know, hey, these are consequences of the things you do. This is exactly
So wait,
why.
is that the news story, that it's not that he was cuckolding with his girlfriend and a black man and then got upset and then jumped? Now it's his bones are too brittle for meth use?
No, it's addition too. It's an addition too.
So it was the
Yes.
methamphetamines that led to the cuckolding, and the brittle bones, which all
Yes.
equaled paralysis.
It all connects to each other because dumb motherfucker with no material thinks he can be like a jackass guy. You know,
I got material. Hey, I heard they're making a sequel to Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. You know, like this time the pants are traveling off the sisters and straight onto my floor. Goo.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard. Don't ever do
Oh,
it.
was it? Oh, was it? Hold on, I got another one for you. So I'm in the fucking Las Vegas
boy.
at a casino.
Here we go.
Winning a whole lot of money, and
Yep.
so I picked up this prostitute.
You know, if I was at my computer, I would mute him.
I ordered this prostitute, and we're getting ready, and
I can't.
and I'm in bed. We're taking our clothes off, and there's a little whiff of something funky. Like she didn't wipe the table after the last customer or something. I don't know, so she's in the bed, and I was like, "Oh, hey, ma'am, give me 1 second. Actually, I gotta go excuse myself. I gotta take a quick a pee." So I go make it like I'm going to pee, but I actually grab my shoe and I beat her to death with it.
Did she have a gun? Was she armed and dangerous? Is somebody gonna? I'm concerned with everyone online. Here's the other thing: every single streamer on YouTube should be scared, because someone like Derek may call the police on you. You may be doing it in IRL somewhere, and he might not like what you're doing, so he'll call the police and tell them you're armed and that you're threatening people's lives. Watch out! Watch the fuck out! Oh man,
yeah.
I didn't think that he was actually that stupid, but I mean, I've actually the Dabbleverse has actually amazed me for once. I'm speechless. Well, not really.
No, clearly not. You haven't shut up since you got in here.
Woo! So how's your day been going, Jim? You don't want to do your big announcement? Come on, man.
No. First off, it's not for these people.
Oh, yes, exactly. No, don't let anyone know anything, because apparently everyone has to fucking include everybody's family. Let's just include I don't have anyone in my family, so I have to include everyone else's family, because I destroyed the connections I always had, so I gotta destroy everybody else's connections.
You understand that if I were to announce the what, the where, the how, the who.
Yes.
The what, the where, the how, the who.
I understand. Yes, I do.
Threats. They would literally send bomb threats. So, like,
I know.
Yeah, it's not about that. But, that's fine.
Then again,
hold on, let me say this. If they were to do that, they thinking they're hurting us, that only puts our asses in the paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, And
Narco terrorism. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I don't want that to happen, but it wouldn't hurt. There's a
You
silver
know what?
lining to
You
everything.
might as well say some shit. No, not yet.
No. Oh, wait for opening night. So
No, opening night. Oh no, don't. Nothing more.
Nothing more.
A lot of legs open.
Mm.
A lot of things open up.
Some people can't open up their legs. You know, that's very insensitive. You know, but I will.
Good point.
I will
You're
say.
still running with this bit.
I will say. Did you know that even though that dude can't move from the waist down, he does have feeling. So if you punch him in the leg, he'll actually feel it, and then he won't be able to rub it because he can't reach. He's like with this fucking T-Rex lobster arms. I can dial a phone. I can dial a phone.
How are you paralyzed and unable to move if you have feeling? I thought like both go, because I was paralyzed in my right arm. They said I would never move it again. I'm sure I told the story about falling out of a fucking 3-story condominium well above the roof, fell out of a fucking tree from a hornet's nest. I looked up. Yeah, I'm climbing up. I was probably like 10 or so, 11, 12, who knows. I'm climbing all the way up here, so high in the sky, showing off for all the neighborhood kids. And I look up because like suddenly there's little black fucking things flying around me. And I was like, what the fuck? So I start swatting them. And I look up at my hand, the branch I just grabbed, there's a fucking hornet's nest hanging off of it or whatever the hell it is. Whatever the black bees are, the black ones. Which, by the way, I haven't seen those black bees in forever. Like, they're just like gone. I know most bees are pretty gone. Like they're not like they used to be. Where like in Jersey,
is that a
kid, fucking hundreds of them just every street. What were you saying?
A mud wasp? Is that what it was? Maybe
I don't
the black
know.
one.
They're like black bodied. I'm pretty sure they're long. I'm pretty sure they do have some bee colors to them. It's been a while, but anyway, these motherfuckers are all flying around, and I'm swatting away with one hand. And it's just too many. I can't. So I guess, stupid instinct, I used my other hand to swat. And that's how I fucking fell down. Why did I tell that story?
Because you're stupid?
No, why did I just tell that story?
Because you're stupid?
Shut the fuck up, Lewis! Because you're stupid? Oh, yeah, wait up. You see, Lou, that's how you make sure there's no momentum to a show.
We have plenty of momentum.
Okay.
You need to take lessons.
Was I just talking about, you clown-cocked fruits?
We're talking about the fucking bees because
your arm getting fucked up and paralyzed.
When I was paralyzed in my arm, they said I would never move it again because the bone came all the way out. It was like my arm literally ripped in half and it was spinning in a circle. They said it's done. Like I still have a hole in my arm that if you touch the scar, you could feel right through the meat and stick your finger to my bone.
So you were doing a Dutch rudder?
Nope, that was another time, another story. You want me to tell that one too?
No. Hold on. You know, so you're saying that they told you you would never remove your arm again. You're fucked. Screw you. And then you started moving it again. Wow.
I stared at it for like 3 months straight, and eventually I made my pinky twitch. Because I couldn't do it. I was drawing. I was drawing comic books every day, and like I'm sitting here now. I don't have school because I'm broke armed and fucking all fucked up. And now I can't fucking. I did learn to jerk off left-handed, but I can't fucking draw comic books. I tried with the left hand, that didn't work. Barely jerking off worked. But I just got really annoyed eventually, and I just started staring at it and telling it to move, and it moved. And right before I got it to move, I started to get the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got the feeling.
So that's my thought. Like if you could feel it, you could move it. Kind of. No, maybe.
Well, you see,
I ain't no doctor.
I remember a conversation with Quad Doxer quite a while ago. I think it was backstage after shows, and he had said, you know, his paralysis came up like it fucking always does, because that's the only fucking thing anyone ever really talks to him about. And he was saying that Well,
Well,
no,
it's
I
his
can't
weapon,
actually.
it's his identity, it's his shield, it's his fucking juice
Mhm.
card. It is
It's
a
just
it's the
everything.
Swiss Army knife of look at me. But
Hey,
anyway, go on.
Gavin, feel bad for me because I'm in a wheelchair.
Don't
Wheelchair
talk
people
about
are
Gavin.
dirty.
I'm fucking still pissed off. Just the other day, I'm like, just so burned because we'll never find Gavin. I don't think I can ever play a video game again, knowing we're not meant to find Gavin. And it was just a it was a very fucked up thought that came in my head the other day, and I'm angry about it. So don't you say that.
See,
For
what's
another day.
interesting is that you had this affliction, and after time and work, you ended up moving your arm. And which, I mean, it kind of goes with the type of person you are. You are a go getter. You're not going to go get someone shot by the police.
No.
But people who
And I'm
do
also
do
not
that,
saying a fucking Christopher Reeves could just think himself good. My doctor was probably
well,
retarded.
oh no, but here's the thing. I remember Derek saying directly to me and other people that the doctors told him he might be able to walk. He should be able to walk, but he never did. Now imagine that. They said, yeah, you should
It's
be
gonna be
fine,
out.
and you're such a fucking lazy piece of shit. You can't
He's
even
like,
get up off the goddamn chair.
nah,
You
this is
fucking
good. I
you
can
gave
still
up.
get.
Exactly. You gave the fuck up.
Well, no, now he
Which
doesn't
is
have to
why
work. He gets that government money. You
yeah.
know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
but
Like,
screw all the people who get free SNAP and screw all the people who cheat the system and all this bullshit.
well,
Yep,
yeah,
I'm just
screw
gonna
them. But
be one of them. I'm gonna be one of them just because I can. Oh, and my mom's also a an ambulance chaser, so I'm sure whoever owned that pool is probably in the fucking doghouse now. They probably have no fucking money because your idiot son doesn't know shit.
whose mom's an ambulance chaser?
Derek's.
Okay, well, the way you just like jump in and out of character in your stories, it gets a
Oh,
little
I know who you were
confusing
talking
sometimes,
about.
Lucas.
I was just
Well,
letting
for a
him
guy
go.
who
He was
doesn't
on a
follow
roll.
any of this.
Then again, how do we know that Derek actually is a quadriplegic? Perhaps it was just a ploy to get money out of the people whose pool it was.
561 testing, 51 testing.
Hello? Did I? Okay. Wow, that made him disappear. I don't know. What did I do? What did I say? What did I do? People just leave me like I'm Derek.
Get out of my chair. Sorry, guys. I touched my microphone. Sorry.
Ouch.
Apologies.
Ow, fucking leg, dude. Jesus. Gotta be careful with these things. They're delicate, obviously, I guess. I mean, for meth heads.
One time, I ever tell you about the time I got stabbed in the leg with a crack knife?
That must have got real high, huh?
No. Y'all is yes, and listen, I fucking one time in crack camp.
No, but
we were smoking ools. And this is back in the days when like Killer Bees and Wu Tang was a thing. I know I've told Lou's gonna be like, I heard this 80 times. We're actually on one of the Wu Tang songs. The lyric is either smoking ools with the fellas on 13 or it's something about cracking weed on Franklin. It's either there's two lyrics we're on or one. I forget because it's like 20 fucking plus years ago.
Shing.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were like the ool capital, and one day we were rolling up 80 ools, and they're using an X-Acto knife to cut the blunts and cut the crack cocaine to sprinkle it on the marijuana. And one of my friends, Trimmy, Dr. Trimmy Capo, the same guy who I had to beat up, who was because he was going to kill Bob Levy after Bob Levy threatened to rape a small boy at Matt Mead's house. True story.
Man, that house has some crazy ass stories.
Yeah. And again, the threat was just a joke, but Dr. Trimmy Capo could not, he just wouldn't stop. He was like, he was going to rape that boy. I'm going to kill him. He was going to rape that boy. So I had to fucking choke him out of Mead's house. But anyway, it's the same guy is just being a little goof. And he's just pretending to stab me with the X-Acto knife. So I don't know. It was kind of boring. I wasn't enjoying it as much as he was and find it humorous. So I just kind of threw my leg up when he swung down. I fucking made him stab me with the fucking, and as soon as it happened, he's just his eyes went wide. He fucking lets go of the thing, and it's literally going like that sideways in my fucking leg, and he's just freaking out. Oh my god! And yeah, right then in that moment, I realized the best move is to pretend like it hurt really bad, but then I let him know I was just kidding. Yeah, it was a fun story.
Joking, buddy.
Fun story. Fun time.
You know,
But that knife
since
was
you,
covered in crack cocaine.
well, since you got stabbed with crack, perhaps you could talk to Derek because he's going to get his crack stabbed. So maybe you could help him with that a little bit.
All right, I'll pay you. I will pay you that laughter currency.
That one was good.
It was.
What? It's true. It's funny because it's true.
No, it's true. Were you not here before when I said they're gonna love him fucking because he can't fight back?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna roll.
Give me that
screws,
mouth,
but-
Gimp. Oh,
Stop what you just said. You just did too good.
I think he'll be in a special branch of the fucking the place.
someone clip that and send it to Rochi. Because I had a comment that, you know, the thing that Derek is scared of is he's scared of people being funny around him. That's why he called the police. And Rochi said in the chat, "You don't have to worry about that." You know, with his
Who the fuck is
normal
Rochi? What
British dry dumb fuck charm. That was in Cardiff's chat earlier. There's been a lot of activity. Everyone's doing shows now, and putting more of this material on the internet so that it's everywhere, so that more police can see it. It's very nice, actually.
Interesting. Luke, I did hear children in the background. I want to make sure nobody. I want to make sure nobody exploits that accidental audio.
Hey, is someone going to call my wife and leave a threatening message? Because they don't know that you're in a wheelchair. So, you know, when you hear a man with a low voice saying all kinds of stuff and that, you know, maybe your husband should get off the internet before something happens to him. I don't know if that's a threat. You know, and here's the other thing. Perhaps I should start filing those police reports now. Because I don't know. They probably won't look that great compared to what he's been doing recently.
Nigga,
You know?
you're a bar of soap too late on that one.
No way. I have all. There's at least the statute of limitations has got to be a couple years on it, and this has only been happening for 2 years. So,
Well, I think you're running out of time.
Yeah.
we'll see.
I don't know. Some jerk off from an excavating company fucking backs into my fucking front of my car in front of my own fucking house, and I've only got 24 hours to legally do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they just leave a fucking note and leave. And I've got 24 hours to do something about it or fuck my own ass, basically. So, yeah, how much time can you have for 80 pizzas being sent to your house? Then, you know.
I don't know. I guess I'll have to call somebody. Although I remember calling the police
and a dildo.
I remember calling the police and telling them that one of the, I'm a little trepidatious about leaving a report because I'm a little worried about retaliation. And now I think that fear is founded much more.
It's not retaliation. You're for further actions, but I guess it's retaliation.
Yeah. So, I mean,
clown on wheels. Fucking, you're so funny, Luke. Some of these things you come up with, clown on wheels. How just original. You and Lou are the funniest guys I know.
Well, sometimes the obvious is more funny because idiots don't get subtlety.
I'm glad I forgot to send Charles the link to this show.
Charles doesn't have a working computer.
No, he does.
Really?
So let me tell you a fun story, Internet and Luke of the Vine. And Lou.
Yes, Jim?
You don't know my end of the story. So Charles sends a message to me that says, I don't know that I could be doing shows. He said actually to Teehee Group. I'm gonna have to be out of shows for the foreseeable future. I'm getting power surges, or there's something really wrong, right? So
yeah, I know.
Then
I
he
got
tells
the same
me-
message yesterday.
yeah, Lou, I know. Just he's getting power surges, And he says his power surges are something's causing his computer to fucking flash out from power surges, and it's the surge protector. And he says that Lou told. You know what? I gotta get the thing up because it's not as funny as I remember it as I'm saying it.
It was
Basically,
never funny.
yes, it is because you're telling them backwards. Rather, sorry, it's not fucking his computer up. It's fucking his house up. His house electricity. That's what's happening. So he's on the computer, and his house electricity is surging, and he tells me it's because of his surge protector, and I'm like, that's completely fucking backwards. That's not how a fucking surge protector works. The surge protector protects the surge from the house to your devices, not fucking vice versa. And then he told me Lou is the one who told him that.
No. See, he's fucking taking that shit all out of context.
All right, because
explained it to
because he's
begin with.
basing all of his decisions on thinking you're telling him he thinks he
He
has a
tells
faulty
me-
surge protector that's causing his fucking house to go browning out. And he says
His
it's
house
because of
is
you.
40 years old, or over 40 years old, according to him. He has this cheap ass surge protector on his computer. He's not explaining it all in detail. He's just saying, I'm having power surges in my home. Okay. And my computer is fucking up. Take that power surge off and just put your computer on the regular outlet and see if you continue to have it. Because a cheap ass power surge is not good for your computer when your computer runs a lot of wattage.
Well,
You
I don't know
can't
what
go
you're
buy
saying.
one of those dollar store fucking surge protectors and expect it to protect your $1,000 computer, because it won't.
Right, but the problem isn't the computer; it's the house that's surging.
Well, yes, it's the house, but
So
that's after
therefore it
he
can't be
sat
the
there and
power.
explained his fucking house is over 40-something years old. It's
That
like,
is not an
dude,
old 40-something years old is like the 1975 or some shit.
You know what I'm
1980,
wondering?
1985.
So I used to have a similar problem with my old apartment. The whole house would brown after a while, and it was weird. Like it started happening a bunch, and then eventually my cable would stop working. And what was happening was the ground for the power coming into the house was broken. Some birds had nested inside of the cables and stuff, and after a while it had just rotted away. So my entire house was using the cable line as a ground. So eventually it would melt at the pole. And it got replaced a few times by Comcast. They came out, they're like, oh, this thing's melted. This is weird. And then it happened again. And it happened again. The third time, they said, yeah, this is a pattern. We can't do this anymore. There's something wrong with the power of the house. So then I called the electric company. They came right out, and dude went up in his ladder in the back, and he goes, hey, look at this. He grabs the line, the power line, and just rips it where the ground part. He just goes, look, and it just popped. He's like, yeah, your entire house was you. And this was like, there were 4 apartments in this place. So the entire place was using my cable line as a ground because that's the only place it could find to go back into the grid like that. So I don't know if there's some connection he's got that where it's doing the same sort of thing, but I would say,
it is his modem. He's found out that it's either faulty wiring or something in his modem, or it's his house because
if he's got a cable modem, then it's very possible that something like that is happening.
I don't know. But they need an electrician to come out there and look at it.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing though. With that, the connection to the house is technically the city's problem. Because I don't think they had to pay for it. It was just one of those, oh, well, eventually things have to be replaced. So there you go.
But let's be honest, TV sucks ass. Those fucking clowns can't do a fucking show. They're always canceling every other fucking week. Fuck
so
THTV.
judgy. What do you want to be appointed to something, Mr. Judgy?
No,
you just make a fresh batch of hater tots.
Ooh,
I'm starting to beef.
Starting a beef. Got it. I could see. I had to figure that out. So what
Scrambled
else is new,
hates.
everybody?
Oh, what? Well, how was your thing? Have you even done a show since Thanksgiving? How was the trip to Jersey, eh, Jim?
It was annoying. Very simple. I went, I ate, and I turned right around because we found out it was snowing at 2 a.m. and I can't drive in the snow currently because I have some sort of all-wheel drive issue going on. I don't know what the fuck it is. No one can figure it out, but my shit be slippery.
That's the world's way of telling you it's time to leave the capital of New York.
No, I'm not in Albany.
Not giving away your location neither.
Where's Quad Doctor? Maybe he needs this info.
I'm not even really close to Albany. Well,
even
I've
better.
Myself 1 billion times. I'm an Oneonta to New York. That's my base of operation.
No, that's why it's funny. But other people don't know. Hey, whatever.
See, I'm not a chicken. I'm not a chicken. I don't mind people knowing what fucking town I'm in. But I'm also not an idiot. I'm not gonna blast out my address and phone number. Luke, off the behind. What? You want to fucking dox me, bro? I'm Luke of the Bind. My address is this address, and this is my phone number. Dox me, bro.
Let's go.
Hey,
show up.
Wait. That's the sound of fast forwarding a fucking few weeks a month. Hey, Jim. Hey, guys. Hey, Lou. Hey, everyone. I'm not allowed to podcast anymore. My wife said I'm getting into too much trouble. Look, the quad. The gloat was a little ugly on your part. He deserves it, but it was a little ugly. But
yeah, I'm a little ugly.
My version of your gloat right now, that's where you put it. That's where you put it, Pally.
Oh, boy.
Well, I mean, if he's in jail, he can't send people to my house for TVs. So
if he's jail, everyone's going to know where to put it.
Woo!
In his back door.
I won't eat. Oh, wow. I don't have to curb stomp his teeth. They'll get knocked out by black cock.
You know what's funny? I don't think they'll fuck him. He'll be a lazy fuck.
Cock jerk. What?
They're not going to want to fuck him because he's a lazy fuck. He's just going to lay there.
Oh, him and Lemmy are the same? Oh, sorry. I mean, I've heard. That's all I've heard. I've just heard that. I haven't.
You know. I'm just saying, dead fish fuck. That's really on the guy. I mean, there are some boring bitches. But
it's true.
Even if they just stay still because they're lame, they're still not dead fish if you're dicking them right.
And if they can feel their ass when you stick your finger in there, they might move a little. So there you go.
Well, you can't stick your finger in all their asses, but you can press your thumb just on the hole.
Just on the butthole.
Just a little butthole pulsing.
Well, that's true. At first.
That's a guaranteed win.
Again, I'm not touching that other subject because there's drama there that, as much as he's put it out there, it's just not worth it, honestly.
What subject? What other subject?
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
Dude. Nigga, you're not on a birth certificate. You have no legal claim to your fucking kid. If that's
that one.
What?
Well, let's be honest. She was, according to you, still married to her previous husband. That might be his kid, because he might have been dicking her down too. Like, it's just so much shit. You don't know. You don't have a leg to stand on at the present moment. And you didn't fucking help your fucking claim by going on the fucking internet and saying all the shit that you said that's hateful, because a smart bitch would download all that shit and send it to a judge just to fuck you in the ass.
It's a granny ranty.
It ain't a granny ranting. It's just the fucking honest truth. Maybe he needs to hear it from the the Spanish guy who has no affiliation to him.
I'm so sorry because I
Because all
forgot to
his
pay
other
attention.
friends, they
What the
try to
fuck
sell
are you
them drugs,
talking
but they leave
about?
it PG.
Can you seriously? I was trying to check your audio, and it's apparently sending you a request. So it's my fault. I really am sorry. I forgot to listen to you. What is this?
Can
What is
I
what?
sum it up? Okay,
Please.
so he's saying Lou is saying to Granny that Granny doesn't have a leg to stand on because
Yeah.
Granny was never put on the birth certificate of his kid because at the time Lemmy was married and there's some weird legal thing where she can't really do that. I don't know what, or maybe they didn't want him to know who the guy was. I
Let
have no
me
idea.
go back to where we were before when I didn't know and because let's just stay there.
Can I please not know this now?
Yeah, because I still don't know. I only you just kind of stuck it in, and that's as far as I can.
Oh no, this is personal stuff
You
that
just
doesn't
pulsed
belong on the internet.
a little thumb pulsing. That's it.
Stop just laying there, damn it! I'm gonna stop telling the story now.
Like, bro, if your bitch's pussy stank, nigga, tell her to go wash it. That's simple.
Well,
But
how could you tell if it was that? If the house was really bad, it might not have just been the pussy. I mean,
again, bro,
a sink can get real bad.
characteristics. You pick up on your partner for if you've been with somebody for more than 2 years, you pick up on each other's traits. Sorry. If your house was dirty, you carried yourself dirty.
Testing 312. I'll just do this.
Testing 567. Testing.
Do I sound fine now?
You've always sounded fine.
I know, but now you
Beautiful.
sound fine on my end. Luke is still way louder than Lou, but now I can hear Lou without going.
Okay. I'll push my microphone a little further away. How about that?
I just had to I had to turn my gain all the way down, but my settings have been the same for years. My mic settings have not changed. So like the one, the ones that are actually physically there. Yeah, so there's definitely something, but who cares? Anyway, definitely more interesting to talk about though than that Granny and Little Lemmy story. But anyhow,
remember how the big villain in Breaking Bad died? Oh, Frank. Oh yeah. I just wish something similar would happen. Anyway.
To who?
Huh?
To who?
Well, how did he die?
Walt.
You rig up a wheelchair the right way, and
I mean, are you a bomb expert? You better stop talking.
The internet is real easy to find info. I'm just,
it's
any
really
sorts of info.
No. But think about what you're doing right now, and this is why people, and this is what I've been saying from the beginning. People like Quadfather and their actions, the Dabbleverse, is not just dangerous to each other, but it's dangerous to comedy as a whole. All of what Gino Bisconte was supporting in his dying throes of in hot water, as he drowned in that hot water, was while screaming on a platform of free speech, he was stabbing and slicing and hacking comedy in the throat because it makes it very dangerous to tell jokes now. And what you just said as a joke could lead, because look at the things that are being done, could lead to some psychopath doing something. And then who gets the fucking phone call? Who's suspect number one? When
I'm not Black Sabbath.
Rolls fucking, I don't get that reference. Shame on me, maybe? I don't know.
Because the lyrics make people kill themselves?
I guess so, yeah. Fine. Fine. Tangible, but fine. I'll accept it. Yeah, sure.
Or wasn't what's his name? The Beautiful People. Wasn't he under fire for lyrics at Marilyn Manson because you know, we got freedom of speech, but when certain people read this, they may be influenced. Well, if they're that influenced, then those particular people, like I said before, they belong in a home. They belong
Exactly.
medicated.
Sure.
They belong.
That
They
doesn't
need
mean you
supervision.
becoming suspect
24
number one.
24. That's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
I haven't
You'll
left my
obviously
house.
Be cleared on it. You would think.
Yeah. What? Just because I give people ideas, I've given people all sorts of great ideas. So what? I can't give a few bad ones too. I mean, you know, the average is way higher on the good side. I'm telling you.
Says who?
I've seen it through people in my life. I don't mean you people. I don't mean like dabble. I mean in real life.
You
in
people.
real life. Yes, you fucking faceless, nameless people.
Well,
you
let me
anonymous.
Go ahead.
Even when you give your real name, sometimes anonymous because there's so many of them. But
let me add this though. Yeah, we think you'll be fine because you didn't murder the guy, right? You just made a joke about murdering, wishing a guy would be murdered.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody did go and murder that guy,
well, no. I said I'd like it to blow up. I didn't say
right.
you
Now
know, I
let's
wanted
say
someone to
somebody
do
blows
it.
this man up. Okay,
Well, he
they
blows himself
explode
up.
his wheelchair. You were making a joke about Breaking Bad because it happened with a wheelchair. I get it. We get it. It's a joke. Ha, funny. But when a psycho does it, we both say, you didn't do it, so you'll be fine. However, that's not always the case. In fact, very recently, your old pal, Professor James L. Grindle, was falsely accused of assaulting somebody. Yes, that's right. I was accused of assaulting an employee of a Taco Bell.
Oh,
I walked in, I walked in,
What's
order
up?
everything's normal, polite, everything's, happy. And then suddenly the manager comes out back with fucking dinner plate saucer eyes, like she was drugged the fuck up, screaming, you've been told you're not allowed in here. The fucking police, you're trespassing. La la la. You paid. We'll make it, but you're out after this.
What did you do to the burrito folders?
And then I said, "Ma'am, well, what the fuck are you talking about?" She said I assaulted her assistant manager, and I was like, "You have the wrong person. I did nothing of the sort." Well, and it was just, like that. And I said, don't even fucking worry about the food. Don't bother making it. Go fuck yourself. And I walk out and leave. Then she files a false police report saying shit, that I'm fucking yelling and screaming at her in the store and cursing her out. And the police are telling me, oh, you were causing a scene by cursing. And I was like, so it's causing a scene when somebody falsely accuses you of assault, comes screaming at you out of nowhere, and then you tell them to go fuck yourself? No, that's not causing a scene. That's freedom of fucking speech and a natural reaction. And he goes, oh, don't you think it's weird? Fucking fat little Asian cop. Fucking makes me very, very racist right now, wanting to play a Brian. Yeah. So this fucking jerk off, you fucking fat-faced fuck, fascist. Look, no, I'm more. I was saying to the woman, I really do feel racist against this guy because he is definitely Chinese or Korean. You could tell that I could tell a Chinese, a Korean, a Japanese, but
yeah,
anybody else who's Asian, it's a little bit a little harder for me. But I've got you on Japanese, Koreans, and Chinese. And this man was either Korean or Chinese.
Laos is a landlocked country.
Most likely Chinese. Very Chinese, but he did have a Kim Jong-un fucking look to him, so there could be Korean. You motherfucking pig fuck with words that I can't say are gonna fucking act in fascism? After all your peoples have gone through, you fucking animal monster.
That's all they know. That's all they know.
Corporate goon telling me that that's weird. I'm like, No, it's not fucking weird, jerk off. We live in a world where robots are taking over everything. You've got less than 5 years left as a human being. Nothing is fucking weird. And he go, you know what he says to that? He just fucking looks at me and goes, "Okay, have a good day, sir." Fuck you. Fucking put on his little triangle hat and he
You know, my word, the biggest
Oh, wait,
problem I
there's more.
have with this.
Just so you know, carry on. But there's more to this story. All right, so go on.
Well,
Go.
the fact that they're trying to pass off Koreans as Mexicans in the Taco Bell. Go.
You cocksucker. I wish I didn't let you. So then flash forward like fucking 3 days later, I run into the employee who was handling my order initially in the streets of Oneonta, New York. And this fucking dude is apologizing to me profusely. This bitch is fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. That wasn't you, this and that and the other thing. Then, like 3 days after, I run into a man named Bradley who is like, "Oh shit, man, I know you, right?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so." And he goes, "Yeah, man, we definitely met before, man. You helped me out. You helped me out, like, definitely." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he's just staring at me. He's like, "Dude, look, we look alike." And he like takes his hood off and he's like fucking bald. I have a full head of hair. We had a beard. He had a beard. I had a beard. But you know what? The coloring of the beard was very similar. And as he said that, we look alike. I'm like, you know what? With a hood on, actually, we do look enough alike for some fucking dumb cunt on fucking drugs to think we're the same person.
Yeah, someone who thinks all whites look the same, right? Fucking
So
motherfucker.
when this fucking guy says that, I go, I just laugh and I go, "Oh, so you're the guy who assaulted the person in Taco Bell the other day?" And he goes, "Yeah, well, they said I did. I didn't fucking. This motherfucker did it." So not only I ran into the actual person that I'm mistaken identity for,
but
falsely accused of something for.
Didn't you also help this guy out? So in your own kindness, you allowed this man to go further and assault someone at Taco Bell. You know, you get really.
That's preposterous.
Because of the butterfly effect, if you hadn't have helped him, maybe someone else wouldn't have helped him, so he wouldn't have made it to the Taco Bell. Everything would have been offset by like an hour. If
the same day. If it were the same day, we don't know it.
No.
I helped him. He was a drunken, babbling motherfucker.
You think if he gets home an hour later, he's just going to go right to sleep? No, he's still going to take that time. It would have completely changed his timeline of events. And maybe that person wouldn't have been on shift and he wouldn't have had that problem. You see, you got to be careful
right now. An absolute idiot.
You got to be careful who you actually help. Don't help motherfuckers. If they can't help themselves, fuck them. The American way.
You sound like your brains are like Derek's legs, not working.
This segment of the show is brought to you by Night Creeps, Jim and Luke production.
Quantum mechanics. You have to think fourth dimensionally, Marty.
No, I'm telling you, Night Creeps. Listen, Luke already quit Night Creeps a long time ago. His wife took it away from him, and I'm going to just have to do my best, Art Bell, as the Night Creeps.
Should I be calling in?
Of what it originally was supposed to be, which was supposed to be talking about weirdo shit at night, like creeps. But like everything else with you raccoonies, you guys watch Everything Everywhere All at Once.
But okay,
you know, with the raccoon on the raccoony,
Professor Jim Brindle. Let's have this sermon.
What?
Let's have this sermon real quick, Professor Grindle.
Okay.
Who was more accomplished? Luke of the Bind in production with you, or that monkey of the porch, Stone?
Oh, come on.
That's a stupid fucking question.
Is it though?
It is. Oh, you're wearing the same hat that cop was wearing. I can see it now.
Oh
You're wearing the
shit!
same hat that cop was wearing.
Ching,
There's
ding,
no
ding, 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 ding.
ding dong dong dong. Jerk. Fucking jerk. You fucking
You want? Oh, so you want hot or soft? Hot or soft? What?
fucking
Hot or soft? Shut up.
You know, one time I got when I was a little kid, fucking just chased out and assaulted. The guy's name was John. They got caught for selling cats. No
Johnson.
lie, cats and dogs. This is a true story. It was China House in Garfield, New Jersey. They wouldn't give me duck sauce. They kept saying, "No duck sauce, no duck sauce for you. Get out, like that. Like they were I don't know what language that was. It didn't even sound Chinese, really, but it was like that. And I remember throwing my whole plate of like whatever the fuck I had, it was like a ceramic plate right at that. I was like fucking 10. They wouldn't give me duck sauce and they were yelling at me. I'm like, what the fuck are these weird looking people yelling at me for? Because they want the yummy duck sauce.
It seems to be you seem to be the problem at all these restaurants.
How am I the problem? I asked for duck sauce.
You throw plates, you throw fucking food.
They yelled at me.
When life yells at you, you throw a plate.
I was 10, 12.
You know, when they
I
don't
was
give you duck
fucking living
sauce,
with gangbangers in the
Shouldn't-
banging ghetto.
you said before that these people come from a socialist, fascist place, and you should be like, this duck sauce is for all of us, right? It's everyone's fucking duck sauce, so I can
What is this,
take whatever I
Canada,
want, bitch.
USA, or Minnesota?
I don't know.
Like, this
Sometimes
duck
I slip.
sauce is for us, eh?
You know what? Actually, for some fucking reason, I get a Maine accent that pops out every once in a while. I only spent like one summer in Maine around.
Oh, I guess so, because it's like family, like Peter Griffin-ish, right? And that's Rhode Island, and that's like right up in that way, isn't it?
It's
I was
not
gonna say
full
that was
on.
a broke man's version of Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, all the way. Actually, it's where all the gangsters went to. Well, you know, the ones that couldn't hack it in New Jersey and New York or Connecticut, they kind of got pushed up towards Rhode Island because Rhode Island is so corrupt. It is
How is
bad.
the surveillance out there? Because that's what I'm noticing. All these ghettos in Jersey that I grew up in are just so safe and awesome now. I like almost want to go back to live there.
Well, yeah, because everyone can afford a Ring camera, right? A lot of people.
There's cameras on every door, on every corner, on every store. There's just a camera pointing everywhere, and it works because nobody's fucking nobody. And it's just like, look, I don't understand what people have against the surveillance state outside of your home. It's not, if you're doing anything outside of your home that needs to not be seen, you shouldn't be doing it outside of your home. It's that
You
simple.
should build a fence. There's plenty of ways, go in a tent or something. There are a lot of ways you can get around the cameras.
If you can't lay with your cock out in your backyard, sunning your ball bag, okay, because of the surveillance in your neighborhood, I'm sorry. That's the price you're gonna have to pay for the fucking safety we get.
Well, hey, how about that? What was it? It was an Uber Eats driver that the girl who went into the guy's house. The guy was on.
I'm kind of on her team on this one. Tell the story because maybe I don't
DoorDash
know.
bitch.
I know, like the woman and I,
Was it DoorDash?
She's on the drunk cock out guy, and I'm on the girl's side.
Well, because it did say to open the door.
No,
I think
Tell the story. Tell the
It
story.
did
If
not.
anyone doesn't know what
Here's
Okay,
how
it didn't
breaks
say.
down.
Okay, you can if you
She
know it
took
more
the
better,
guy's
then you
food
say it.
order to the house. He leave the food at the door. His door was, from what I understand, was cracked open, but you couldn't visibly see inside.
The door is ajar.
Incorrect. The door was because I've seen the video that you could see his cock straight from where the door was
She
wide
did not
open,
have to open the
direct
door
sight.
and go into his house any further than what she did.
No,
She
what she
invaded
did
that
that's
where
wrong
she
is she
fucked up.
opened the screen to take the picture.
She did that, and then she fucking posted it to social media.
And then she shared it too. Why do people want to take
the other
pictures of
thing.
naked people in their own house and share them
here's
with
the
people?
thing, though, she allegedly reported it to both police and to DoorDash, and got no results from either. So then she posted it online.
Because he's in his home. Like,
He
yo,
did it
there's
on
camera-
purpose. Everyone's like, oh, he was
camera
drunk.
footage
Okay,
of
great. I
him.
said to the woman, now I know what to do if I ever want to fucking sexually assault a young girl who's delivering my food. And now I know what to do.
Ooh.
I'm gonna lay on my couch with the cock out and a little bit of the door open so that I get a little flash and then I can fucking jerk my cock after.
Oh, modern flashers.
And I'll just say, oh, I was just drunk. No big deal.
You went in my
I'm
house.
in my own
Yeah.
home.
I'm not too sure on this.
He
I
ordered
don't know.
food. He ordered the food. He intentionally brought to that door, which he then left open and in clear view of his cock and his balls. That's sexual assault.
It's not.
He lured her in. It is. It's
He
predatory.
didn't let her
Well,
in.
how
He
much
did not
does
intend- He fell asleep. He probably whacked one off, fell
Yeah.
asleep on the couch.
how much does it factor that he was drinking at the time? And should people who are inebriated not be able to do things like that?
Bro, think about what you're saying. He got drunk.
I
He
know.
was drunk. He ordered DoorDash, then in front of his open door, in view of where the person he told to leave it at the door was coming, he decided to take his pants off and jerk off there with the door wide open.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's
wild.
already predatory behavior.
Yeah.
I know the area this happened at too. It's not that far away. This isn't like it's not like it was in a fucking secluded space.
I know someone
Okay.
who was dating this one guy. She went out that night, came home, found her dude on the couch, passed out, with his thing out like if he was beating it earlier that evening.
Yeah, but was his doors closed?
Yeah. We're
And
talking-
then who
this is
cares?
years
He was
ago.
jerking off and he fell asleep. That
Again.
doesn't make him a predator.
You don't know what this man was doing. She violated him. He has a Ring camera that shows she violated his rights.
Here's the other thing. So, you, Jim, have applied to these places, right? And been employed by something similar. Is there a test, like a training test,
Oh, no,
that gives
I've-
you?
done all of them. DoorDash itself, the more than all of them.
But is there, just like when you go to, like, let's say I was working at Lowe's, they had a series of situations that they would put you through on the computer, and what should you do in this situation? How should you react? What blah blah blah.
Yeah. The same thing you go through like when you sit and watch the videos at a fucking supermarket or a fucking.
Now, what about Uber
whatever.
Eats and stuff? Do they give you situational things? Hey, because you're going to people's residences, you're going to people's businesses, you're going to
Answer's no.
places. Okay.
I don't think
But
they do.
Uber Eats does now require you to take, or Uber themselves, an education course, which they keep sending me a message about, but I don't use it at all anymore, like ever. I barely ever used it, period. But I haven't even fucking considered using it in like 2 fucking years. But they recently, like the last 2 months, they started sending me these messages like fucking 4 or 5 times a week that I need to take an education course or I'm gonna lose my Uber abilities. It's like what Uber abilities? I don't Uber, you fucking idiots.
And it's because of things like this. It's because these sorts of things have been happening. Maybe not as bad as this guy getting, supposedly sexually assaulting this girl, or her assaulting him with a camera. I don't know which one. I'm not going to be the judge of that. But yeah, this in a way it goes back on the training of the company, and like a taxi driver. I'm sure a taxi driver goes through so much training.
Well, they don't train because they're not. You're not employed by these companies. They very illegally.
You're 1099.
Yes, but it's fraudulent. It's illegal.
So you're a contractor. You're a
subcontractor in the
subcontractor.
state of New York, in many states, but in specific in the state of New York, they're breaking so many laws in their existence.
There needs to be more. I mean, I hate to say it, but there needs to be more regulation in that space. If you're just going to be sending who knows who to somebody's house to go pick up food, number one, you don't know if they're poisoning their food. I mean, I'm sure they do a query check,
Bro, do you see these people? I would never order from fucking DoorDash or Uber Eats. Do you see
Me
them?
either.
I watched
Yeah.
a lady actually in Taco Bell like a year ago. I'm standing there waiting for food, and this fucking woman on her phone. I was thinking for once, oh look, for once it looks like a clean fucking DoorDasher, but she was Uber Eater, whatever. And
no.
she picks up the food. She's sitting there talking on the phone. She grabs the food and she walks right into the fucking bathroom.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Yeah, and then comes out on her phone holding the
Go
bag
to the
of
bathroom
food. A few
first.
minutes
Oh
later,
my.
she
She
definitely
could have went to the bathroom while they were making the food.
You know what? People want people want body cams on cops. What about a body cam on your Uber Eat? I
Oh,
want
I
to
think
know
it's needed. I think it should be
what.
given
Yeah.
out.
And then let's see how many people don't want to do it then. Oh, what, you mean I can't smoke weed the entire time I'm driving? You mean I can't, I can't go hide for a little while and do that and say that I'm doing this, or I can't go into the person's house when they
I,
invite me and do
Bro,
whatever?
I
Like,
was door dashing when when I was doing wet spot those times, and I happened to be. This is like between one of. This might have been before the last one, or it might have been before the fucking first one. I don't remember, but I was actually on the phone with Frank Pellegrino, and when
I
a
thought that was a
customer.
real one. Holy
Yeah,
shit, you got me on that one.
well, that's because I did it backwards. I didn't feel right about it. But I was on the phone with him when a customer pulled a gun on me. It wasn't because it was the wrong address. The GPS takes you there. So apparently there's like a Airbnb right on that corner of what turns into a private road.
Yeah, I remember
But
this.
the Airbnb shares the address with this spot, which is actually a fucking cop, by the way, come to find out. And yeah, I fucking go there and where it tells me to go. And this guy who knows well aware of it, and he's fucking pulling the fucking gun on me. And I'm like, I don't remember what I said to him. I don't remember how it went, but like, because I said the one thing that got him, I said to him, I was like, relax. I fucking just fucking delivering food. And he goes, don't tell me to relax when I got a gun on you. And I was like, oh, fuck yourself. And I fucking zipped away.
No, that's exactly what I want a person pointing a gun at me to do, is fucking relax. Like,
Yeah.
what do you, what the, hello?
The stupidest fucking thing he ever said. But like the guy in the first things he fucking said, it was like I pull up and I was like, hey, you order food? And then he's got the light shining behind him. He's pointing the gun already, and I can't even see. He goes, fucking tired of you motherfuckers coming here. You got the fucking address wrong. And I'm like, relax. It's just fucking food. And he's like, oh, fucking relax. I'm pointing a gun at you. Yeah, go fuck you. Need to relax. I had
You're
to
the one
back
who
up,
bought
too, 'cause
this.
the way I was, like I said, it was a private road, and it was at the end of it, so I had to do like this, and it was fucking like it was like snowy weathers, like just after snow. It wasn't snowing, but boy, oh boy, was that a thing. That was fun.
You tell him, you're the idiot who bought this shitty space. Whatever. This is the way it goes, man. They could build a fucking skyscraper next to your house and block out the sun too. You're gonna fucking shoot the construction guys? Go fuck
You're
yourself.
gonna go shoot your fucking neighbors who keep ordering DoorDash with their Airbnb?
That's what he should do. Yeah. Anytime
Ass.
when it's close to any sort of eating time, he's got to go over there like, better not fucking do it today.
Yeah, well, then when I go to it with the police, these fucking dumbasses, okay, they're laughing to each other. They go, "Oh yeah," they're like, "That's Sarge, isn't it?" Yeah,
It's because he's a
Like,
cop. Yeah.
fucking some fucking retired cop or something. And guess what? You think I ever heard anything back about it? No. And life was too busy. I should have. I still. I wonder. What is that? 3 years ago. I wonder if I could still sue him. I'm emotionally distressed still.
Someone pull. Well, obviously you can't stop talking about it on shows. See,
That's right.
You got proof. You got proof.
I've told this story so many times now. I can't stop.
Giving PTSD to the. You're giving PTSD to the rest of us. You've told it so much. I mean, it's really affecting more people. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm messaging.
Oh, he's messaging. Well, I'm trying to do some laundry, so because that's the life of a stay-at-home dad. All right,
Homo.
that's right. I found a way to keep my bitch satisfied, and I get to stay at home. I'm a homo. That's right, home owner homo.
That's why you give up the booty hole so willingly.
I got no other place to go. Oh wait, no, I'm not Derek.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy, I've talked myself out of lunch. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, talking about people taking stuff to the bathroom at Taco Bell, that is disgusting. Like, come on now. And you were talking about like even the cars, like that. You don't have to have a clean car to be an Uber Eats. And who knows if these people have bed bugs or whatever the hell in their car.
Look,
Like,
I ain't got no dirty car, okay? But let me tell you something. This stupid fucking pointy-hatted cop, he was shining his lights, and I was blocking him too. That was what, because he was gonna fucking leave after he said his fascist thing after this fucking false accusation, right? And he just comes up, yeah, you don't go there no more. Don't be going there assaulting peoples, or you're in troubles. And then he goes to walk away, and I'm like, hold on, fucking Chinese dude. You want to fucking hear my side of the story? You want to hear? Can I tell you what happened? I would like to actually. This is important. And he turns around. Yeah, fine, and fucking clomps over to me, and then goes while I'm talking to him. I start telling him, and he just looking through me, looking sideways, and starts shining his lights all over my fucking center console and shit, which has got weed. Fucking, you can pack up fucking, you can roll a joint with all the fucking weed that is just lost there, because I roll joints there at the end of the night for whenever I want. I just roll a lot of joints. What do you want? I'm always rolling.
oh no, is that? I don't know. That might be some sort of illegal somewhere.
Not here. So anyway, I roll a lot of joints. So I happen to have a lot of bit of weed residues on my center console. I gotta clean it, okay? I gotta clean it. What? There's nothing, no way around it. But anyway, he's shining the fucking light right at my center console, and I fucking turn and block him, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, you were leaving. I called you back, and now you're ignoring me, and now you're searching my car. That's an intimidation tactic. So I reported him to his higher ups. I said he was a fascist. I said he engaged in fascist behavior and he was acting as a corporate goon. And when I tried, and he tried to stop me from making a fucking report with his intimidation tactic. And then he's like, "Oh, what? I'm just searching your car." And I'm like, "No, yeah, I get that, but you were gone. I asked you to come back so I can tell you something. The searching for your safety happens prior. He didn't touch and put a fucking fingerprint on my vehicle. He wasn't worried for his safety. You put a fingerprint, you shine lights to make you're worried about your safety. That's what you're doing. No, when I started to make a report, now you're fucking being a cocksucking fucking fascist. Chickity ching ching chong chong chung. And again, that's not racist because he's disrespecting those peoples of his who suffered at the hands of oppressors. He's disrespecting all his peoples by being an oppressor.
Way, yeah. I should be able to call you any name too, because technically, your people would have loved to be able to say any word and not be killed for it. So, for you to police any sort of word is very fascist.
Well, to be fair, when I told him what he was doing and how fucking to stop, he was like, "Well," I said, "Bro, it's fuck. I'm telling you something, and you're literally being distracting." And he goes, "Well, I can understand that." So to be fair, he said he can understand that, and then he stopped doing it.
Hmm.
But he did it a lot, and I didn't like it.
But you shouldn't be able to have to tell a professional how to do their job professionally. That's
Exactly. What are you trying? Why you want to shine your lights on my little like my little legal marijuana dust that might be in some crevices? Why you want to do that for? What are you saying to me?
because just like some other idiots trying to grasp at anything to get you.
Yeah. But no, I
Desperate
wouldn't.
bitches.
My car is otherwise pretty clean, but like I wouldn't want food coming out of my car sitting on a chair that people fart in. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, but like, if I weren't a super smeller, there's a very lucrative drive the Amish around, off the books, like word of mouth community.
Yeah,
I'm
because they
telling you,
can't.
bro, everybody's driving around Amish out here because it's
They fucking.
money to be made. I won't do it though because I'm afraid of their smells.
Well, if you were gonna do that, wouldn't you need some sort of like carrier pigeon thing or something? Isn't that
No,
is
but
that how
it's
they
like
say?
bringing a horse into your car. It's just gonna smell the smell of an animal is gonna be left in your vehicle. I don't let Dexter want. I don't. Well, I want to. I do let him, but with supervision. But like he doesn't get his own seat because I'll have to put a cover down if he's gonna get his own seat because his butthole and pee-pee will be rubbing all over it. So like people's cars have buttholes and pee-pee on them. They've got
I
Amish stank in them. They got farts in them, and then they will take your food and put them right on that fart fucking pee-pee butthole Amish stink seat.
Well, doesn't it? I know in Pennsylvania where there's Amish, it's sort of it's cow country a little bit too. So it already smells like manure all the time. Do you have the same sort of thing there?
Well, pig shit is the bigger shit. The pig shit's the problematic shit. Cow shit, I can see the farmer saying, smells like morning. Cause like cow shit's not so bad. It's a little milky. But pig shit is where the problem is. And I mean,
That's true. They eat
it
fucking
just
anything. So
permeates areas.
yeah.
Thankfully, I have no pig farms too close to me, but they're not too far either. I don't have. They're not close enough to waft on a fucking on a hot day, but close enough that I have to drive through them from time to time. Don't like it. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with out here. And people who do DoorDash, they're apparently I want to know about this. Apparently there's a lot of money being made doing farm supplies like fucking animal foods, animal feed and shit. There's like a whole DoorDash, Uber Eats industry, gig industry on your phone, app based for fucking that kind of stuff, like livestock feed rather. So, but that stuff stinks. You know what I mean? Like you're putting fucking nasty hay bales in the back of your fucking vehicle, and then
Yeah, you need
groceries.
you need a truck for something like that if you're really going to be doing it.
Look,
Ugh.
man, I've been fortunate. My Uber Eats and Uber drivers and DoorDash drivers have all been
Wash their
clean
booties.
looking. And they come in clean looking cars. So I have
Wait a
one that's
minute.
Well,
not
you
gonna
know
look-
what? You live in Florida, and I would think evolution would dictate hygiene in Florida. Because otherwise it's just swamp ass and shit all day long. You know what I mean? Like you're festering
Yeah.
Although in Florida, aren't you like you don't have any car inspections and shit, right? So someone could be driving some like jalopy that's just spitting out fucking exhaust and have your food right next to it. Like, here you go. Like, ugh.
Yeah, that's
Yikes.
true. Some of those cars, they do stink of exhaust and gasoline and stuff inside. Some of those nice looking cars
Again,
outside.
I am going to preference it by saying I
You're
have
lucky.
been fortunate
Fortunate.
that I haven't gotten any one of these jalopy mobiles and dirty rednecks.
I would think that. Wait, what YouTuber? You're on YouTube, huh? Look at you. Do you get your channel back or something?
What are you talking about?
Oh, this is the other one. I don't know. I thought we were not on YouTube anymore because you got fucking nuked by Bobby, Nick, and Jib.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing. That story about the gun, that was on a Night Creeps. We might have to recreate a few of them because they were deleted. So I mean, really,
What's the story about a gun?
the gun getting pulled on Jim. That was an early Night Creeps when you told that story, and I remember because
You should still.
I
have
was like, "Are you sure you want to tell this story here? Because I don't want to take anything away from other people." Like I
It
was
might
so
be on
because
Jim's Rumble channel.
it.
possible.
It's possible. It's also possible it's on Damien's channel or my other channel, and even if not, I do have everything on hard drive. It's just a broken, corrupted hard drive.
Oops.
But it's gettable.
It's gettable.
You can get it, get it, got it good.
Yeah, man. Again, the
I'm
internet
sorry.
is a terrible place filled with a bunch of monkey morons.
So it's kind of weird how
So you're saying
remember
the
the whole
internet's like a porch, Lou? Is that what you're saying?
Yep, filled with monkeys on it.
you know in the Chinese astrology, I am a monkey.
Chinese people
19
are wonderful, by the way. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once last night. Again, second time. Love that film. Chinese, Asians, lovely people. Not this stupid fucking pointy hat wearing fucking jerk. Top. You were saying, please?
Oh, now I think I can remember that. Come on.
You were saying
starting to
something
run-
about the Chinese.
I'm starting to run out of power now. I'm not
Oh,
used to
I've been
this.
out
I
of
don't have
power.
the stamina for this. Actually, that's one thing I
knew it.
found.
Charles had hot dogs for lunch. Of course. What a weirdo. All he eats is hot dogs. And like fucking jeez. I think
Is
that's all he
he
eats.
is he one of those people who just likes little kid food? Like
He
hot
likes
dogs, nuggets.
The things I know he's eaten: hot dogs, hot pockets,
Macaroni and cheese.
macaroni and cheese.
The steak and cheese hot
I can't
pockets
confirm
are
that
not
one.
bad.
I can only confirm the hot dog and the hot pockets. Actually, pizza. I know he's eating pizza.
Well, of course.
Lots of it. But he's changed up his diet because he's a good boy now.
Well, he's leaving his hot dog lunch now. And I mean, yeah. Yeah.
What, are you asking him if he resolved his fucking internet problem?
Oh, I mean, you can ask him yourself in like 10 minutes if we can make it. I don't think I can, but if we can make Lou, you do the dancing.
Do the what?
Do the dancing.
I don't dance. I'm not a monkey porch.
I want to watch you do your dance on him.
No.
Oh. You know, Lou, it's still racist when you say it backwards like that, monkey porch. It's still racist.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm not saying you have to.
Fuck
I don't.
Bitch ass, that bitch made motherfucker that's always got an excuse to why he don't watch his TV program.
Well,
Get on my fucking case. Do the work to watch some bullshit ass Steven Seagal movie when fucking Steven Seagal movie suck ass.
Damn, still on this, man.
Why, when this is what the fight is about, why the fuck will you not allow me to put you two in the center fucking ring for the battle royale? That's what the Dabbleverse should be about. The ridiculousness of some of you people and your fucking squabbles.
Squabble up.
And I'm in there too.
Squabble up.
Luke's in there too. We've all had very ridiculous. Lou, you and I fought. I told you to fuck you. No Santa or fuck Santa. You remember that one? Fuck you. You never heard two real grown men fight and one of them say "fuck Santa" with just such real ferocity and truth and heartfelt, and the other one respond "fuck Santa" with so just gobstopped and offended. Fuck you! And then these grown ass men don't talk for months thereafter. Okay, this
What
is
the
real
fuck are you
shit.
talking about?
Okay, you got fights out over fucking these people with black people being born out of buzzard eggs between fucking with Stone and you and the fucking Will. Did you say what am I talking about?
We had a disagreement over Santa Claus.
Yes, motherfucker, a huge one during the Christmas fucking special.
Bro, that shit reminds me of the Moon Chickens.
That was another fight, another big fight.
No, you incorporated Moon Chickens into your play.
No, I listen. Moon chickens. It was hilarious. They were Munchkins, not moon chickens. Munchkins. Okay,
Moon
but
Chickens, okay.
Munchkins. Munchkins. Okay, maybe I'm hearing moon chickens now too when I say Munchkins, but it doesn't matter. They're Munchkins and Munchkins. But you kept saying moon chickens, and it very much, it very upset me. But that was fine. That's totally different. That didn't equal like a real beef. The buzzard eggs, the fuck Santa, the fucking cartoon shows, the Steven Seagal shit. These are all very real beefs that have been fucking boiling for years between grown men.
Dude,
They
I
need to
put
be
on that
exploited.
stupid fucking movie with that stupid Indian coat, that fucking ass clown culture appropriating long-haired freak pick.
What the fuck?
You went a lot of places there, Lewis.
Oh, slow mo fucking MMA guy, Steven.
Exactly, fucking Steven Seagal. This fucking stupid ass
Judo.
movie.
I
Fucking
practiced
Fuck. Steven
slow
Seagal
motion
is one of the
judo.
best actors ever. Bitch, please. Steven Seagal.
Now,
Under
I
Siege was a very good movie.
I don't imagine Stone's actual stance was that Steven Seagal's the best actor ever. Was it?
I don't fucking remember. Who fucking knows what that fucking trap house clown?
Hey, listen. Unless you guys want to go, because I mean, I have the day off. I have something I can play that'll at least fill people in on the kind of conversations that would be had between these people that we're talking about.
A blast from the past.
And Charles will be here in about, within 10 or so to tell about his hot dog fancying and go over all the different things he eats. We'll learn a lot about Charles.
Does he put onions on them? Because if you're eating so many hot dogs, I would want
we
onions.
can ask him. But I can give us a quick refresher until he gets here if you guys like. I got it right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get it ready.
Was I ever sent that?
Anything we want to talk about before, since nobody's fucking tried to kibosh me yet, my guy. But anything we want to talk about that caps off any of the other gay shit we were talking earlier, because certainly once Sweet Boy Charles enters the room, we shan't be discussing any of that.
Yes, you little
You stupid. Yeah.
well, there's just so many people out there who really, really want to be something. And most of you will amount to nothing. Probably me too. I'm not saying I'm any better, but at least I know that I'm kind of shitty. And I know that I have lots of room for improvement on many areas. I know that. I may not present that all the time to you because, hello, it's fucking show business. Hello? Fucking act like you belong. And maybe you won't have to do such crazy shit to get eyes on you. Like, what the? It is an actual business. And there are certain lines you're not supposed to cross. There
You
are.
cross them all, Luke. You always cross them all.
Good. Well, I write the rules most of the time.
You don't write shit. You're a liar.
That's all acting really is. You know, I know how to lie really well.
That's all living really is.
Do I like to do it in my normal life? No. And that's probably why I have such a tight circle that I do. But you know what? The tight circle that I have are loyal as fuck. And that's all it
you have a tight circle.
I have a very tight circle. It's probably because of the
so he likes to do a lot of
No.
Yeah.
Hate
Let's put it this way. My tight circle is not going to end up in jail. It's not. There's no way.
You sure about
because
that?
I don't do stupid shit.
So this is the Nothing Podcast, and we have Tiana Miller on today.
Wait a minute.
Mark. Nice little.
Are they on MDMA?
Like for networking.
No, somebody was copying us.
Easy. It was.
And then I just played them on slow before we get to this.
Okay. I thought I was listening to BYB for a second.
My girlfriend loves that show.
So this is just a pre-show. I'm not on the right show. I'm on the wrong show.
I can't really get into
Mega fat.
Mega fat? Is that?
No, that's not what it said.
Oh.
It said mega faggot. You never heard that? You never saw it? It's like some black dude, and he like I don't know what. There's like a whole compilation of it. It's very funny. He'll just like take like a fucking big wheel. He'll just like walk out and he'll just like smash it on the ground and be like mega faggot. It was a thing for a long. It was a thing, man. It was a cultural thing.
I thought we were talking about Mr. A.
No, no. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that to you.
Oh, I just use these things to go against my enemies.
What the fuck? I lost it. Why don't I have any backspace? I must have X'd out. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie doozy.
Some people better watch their backspace.
Listen, you can't. The one you did earlier was the best. You can't. So don't even try. Okay. Just give it up. Give it up.
Keep swinging. I keep swinging.
No. Sometimes, like you keep swinging once you knock someone out. That's assault and murder, and it ain't nice. It ain't nice to do that.
There were certain things that I had said in the past that I wanted to do to a certain someone, but I feel like if I did it now, people would be okay with it.
They would be okay with it regardless.
Not really. It's like, oh, don't punch down.
What about Will defining,
Oh my god.
Environment where Logos is
Gobi!
Logos.
What the fuck is none of this the actual goddamn thing, and it's all just fucking
Nothing.
Right?
1,000
Where's
pre-shows.
the damn thing. It's all pre-shows to a fucking show. What the fuck?
Good point.
This is
You ready for the pre?
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
See, you did so much material. You're drowning in it.
Yeah,
like,
baby.
Someone else is drowned.
Yeah, baby. Come get me some.
Bro, this is the fucking third one I went through that's got the title of the show, and it's coming up, the Williams Brothers Show replay.
Ooh,
The
yeah,
Williams
baby.
Brothers Show, episode 1, super replay.
Yeah,
That's the
baby.
one.
Come
The
get
Williams
me
Brothers
some.
Show, super sneak preview pilot episode. And that one's like 2.5 hours. And the show itself that I'm looking for is a 30-minute show. You know what I mean? But I can't find the Williams Brothers Show. Just fucking a bunch of previews and pilots. I don't know. This one might work. It says the show will begin soon on it. Like,
Oh god.
So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
He's gonna get.
So, nice wine down here. Get out of my chair, Lou. So, Luke, what do you think about my idea about the black turtleneck, the little beret, maybe even some fingerless gloves?
Oh no! You're gonna dress like your backstage crew at a theater?
You
Oh,
and
me.
your bass guitar. Now that you've gotten yourself in a bind with your band, stop performing live. It's time for you to just lay down that funky bass groove while saying some funny words. You can do something there. I really think you can.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because generally, comedians have a guitar, but do they have a bass?
That's right. But don't try to do your own thing.
Like woman.
Exactly. Go.
She was a creep. You gotta believe she stole my heart and my cat. Sorry.
I wish you would have thrown something in there about a queef. But this felt like that belonged.
Well, that's directly from So I Married an Axe Murder.
I know. I just hope you would have, I hope
changed it up.
Jammed with it a little.
Been creative. God damn it.
Yeah.
Damn
walk the forged path, the treaded path, whatever. But, take your dalliances along that path for now.
Kick the dandelions on the path. Okay.
There's certainly a space, Luke. There's certainly a space for you to do this right now. And the audience is built in.
Are you sure? My ego might be taking up the most of the space.
Network. So just hang.
I'm certainly,
Here's the show.
How you doing, people?
Is it just me, or does it kind of sounds like Little Rascals in the background?
Is it you, or does he sound like he's in a toilet bowl?
It might. I'm not sure. If I have to hear it again, if it's there, I don't know what you might have been in your head. That might have been in your head.
It's not on a porch.
This is the son of a bitch. This is what Lou it keeps talking about for maybe 19 Space Donkeys now. Finally, now you can understand what is bothering Lou.
There's 19 of these? Where did they go?
Uh-oh.
They disappeared, unfortunately.
Deleted. Talk about a toilet bowl. Your mic sounds like it's in a toilet bowl. Here you go. Here's your favorite show, Lou.
How you doing, people?
I'm going to go off mic for a minute and get a breath.
This is Heronatus Williams. Some of you may know me as Simply H. Some of you may know me as Mr. Williams.
Well, my name is Toby Williams. I'm a good teacher. Everybody said I should be a professor.
Oh my God.
So, I'm an adult. I have kids now, and
oh yeah. My day was very easy. I moved a lot of material. My apprentice, he seems to be getting along. He's operating the machine very efficiently now. He about flipped it over, but there's a little hiccup.
Gonna have to make hard decisions. Soy. Now there's soy boys. I guess it makes you soy products increase your estrogen.
Yay!
The soy boys are the new males, where they're like feminine men.
Well, you know what? You have to question everything. The way to find the truth beyond truth is to question everything. That's one thing I can tell you right now without another show, is to question everything. Research, look into, fact check. Don't be afraid to do it. Check into everything. But I just want to take a moment.
I hear the music now.
And just really say at this time that the real me is not. The real me is.
Oh my God, this is so fucking boring. His voice is so dull.
I'm taking
This is
the
fascinating.
time to just say, you know what?
Jesus Christ, what a fucking mongoloid.
I'm just a hapless meat puppet out here, man. You know, in this
I'm just a
world,
hapless
trying to
meat
figure
puppet out here.
who I am. You know, that's it. You know, I'm a young.
Oh my
you know
God, get this
I'm
fucking monkey of the porch off the fucking airwaves.
Wait, is he a journalist yet?
I'm in that middle of the road situation, that middle child situation as far as life goes. I used to be a guy that was on. Another
On what,
channel,
dipshit? On mayonnaise?
Oh.
Somebody else now.
I sometimes like to.
That's pretty much who I am. I'm an aspiring journalist. I've done magazines before. I've written a bunch of articles.
Aspiring right now.
It came. I was like, I knew it's coming. It's gotta come.
New way in multimedia. I'm trying to figure out my niche, my areas, and just keep moving forward in that way.
Oh my God!
It's not about a war.
Jump off a fucking pier, bitch.
I know how to.
99 problems, but a niche ain't one.
I'm just saying that on the positive, I'm about positive. I'm about focusing on what's positive.
You're focusing on what's positive.
Yeah.
Well, your show is not positive. You're fucking.
We're all just fucking gumballs.
You know that's what it's about.
We're all just
Look,
gumballs.
let me put it to you like this. I've been seeing this coming. They tried it initially.
I'm a red gumball.
Shirley Chisholm, she's not part of this rotation. She tried. I mean, she was really almost there, but they didn't want that.
Yeah. And
look at how bored Toby sounds.
Gumballs want to take. Well, they don't want to take, but it's implied that they should move to more successful countries, but the gumballs that are able to move are the ones that should stay in their countries to make their countries better, to make other gumballs want to move to their countries. So it's kind of like it's an argument for nationalism, and it's an argument for
donkeyism.
Not like anti-immigration, but how it's really government spending on immigration is kind of a waste of our tax dollars because it really doesn't affect anything.
I mean, was he wrong?
The method. And now it's being called into question, but it's being called into question.
You see that, folks? We're the innovators. Look at this shit we talked about 12 years ago with the cracker and the nigger.
Yeah, but as far as what Toby's saying goes, that's a problem there, Luke. He often does say many things that you want to get behind, but you want to be careful getting behind this guy.
Well,
I've heard.
Yeah. And not again, he's the one that these two are the ones who fought about black people coming from buzzard eggs. It was insane.
That all makes sense now, the buzzard eggs. I forgot about that.
Yeah. It exists out there somewhere. Look, what it's going to take for me to go through all this shit again is retirement. Literally. I have to retire from work. I have to give up on all of life and then start drinking. Maybe take up a nice heroin addiction and spend my time going through the thousands and thousands of hours.
Well, folks, in the pinned chat of this video, you will see that we have our Venmo and PayPal up and Stream Elements. Donate to the show so we can help Jim retire and go through the archives of alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's the other way. We just need to make a monthly paycheck, and I can then dedicate my time to this. I need to be paid to do it, or I need to retire. Yeah.
Or we'll build up enough money to send you to Vegas or Atlantic City. It doesn't matter. And then you hit it. You got to hit it. You got to do it. Okay.
I've got a casino very close to me, and I think it's every Sunday a poker tournament. And it's like I'm a monkey on a fucking branch.
Don't say that.
Nope. On a branch. I'm just like hanging.
I could go over there.
Come on,
right
bro.
there, man. I'm just it's hard. It's very hard.
That's a quad too far.
No. Listen, you know what? There's a casino that's pretty near me as well, and I think it was
Don't try to get on the casino riding tip, bro.
Dude, last fall, my son went to a birthday party that was kind of near there, and it's one of those. It's like, okay, you can just drop him off, and I'm like, all right. Wow, the casino's 10 minutes away. Sweet. So I went, and I think I turned $80 into like 350 within like an hour. But of course,
great afternoon.
You do it, and you're just like, your mind starts going like, I could fucking do this every week. If I did this twice a week,
there broke.
No,
you cashed out.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my upbringing or whatever. I cannot get into gambling like some people. Some people, I see it. It's like the drip. They get the drip from it, and they really do, and they can't fucking stop. And you're $400 up on a machine, and you keep hitting the button until you're down to fucking $20. And you're like, I'm like, you're fucking insane. I'm like, if I hit anything over $100, I cash it out, and I go to that machine, and I get $20 bills, and now I'm reset. I've got $20. That's all I've got. And I move forward. You know what I mean? And you have, in order to win, you have to have that mindset. You can't, just like being a drug dealer, you can't do your own drugs to be successful.
Exactly.
You can't.
Exactly that. Because, and that's not why I'm afraid, because I'm afraid because I know this. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I will be there like I used to be. Fucking, so I was there all day, every single day. My winnings would pay for either the cab there and back, plus my fucking weed holder to go play slots every fucking hour or two. I just like toss them a 20. Plus sometimes we were eating there at first too, but it's so expensive to eat at a fucking casino that I started bagging my own goddamn lunch because I'm like, well, I'm here to fucking work. Why am I fucking, why am I spending my winnings on fucking delicious casino fucking food? I'll just fucking bring in a delicious.
Exactly.
And I was bringing in, like, I was going like really silly. I was bringing in like super fancy sandwiches and shit. And super fancy things to eat. But from home for a third of the price. But anyway, yeah, I would live there. And that's my problem because I can just get up. Like when I get to the big boy table, as soon as I fucking hit a big fucking jackpot or, a big win, don't want to call it a jackpot. That's definitely not what it is. When you get a big win, get the fuck up and go. And speaking of drug dealers, that's all who were at the table. This was in a casino in Pennsylvania. And they were like, nah, you ain't going nowhere, motherfuckers. You don't fucking, you don't win that. I'm like, fuck you. I do. I fucking do win this and fucking
That's the thing. They've turned it into a pastime. They've turned it into a hobby now. And that's cool for you. That's fine. You can let it be a hobby for you, but I'm literally trying to like make money here. And then there's no room for
we don't get no chance to get that back? No. Fucking no. You don't. Goodbye. And then I went and sat down at the little boy table after, by the way, and they're fucking glaring at me the whole rest of the night. I cashed out and then I went back in. That's what I do. I start at the little boy table, not the littlest. Like the medium boy table. Like maybe 3 down, 4 down from the top. I'll go there and work my way up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll work until I get my buy-in doubled.
He's got a system.
Pull out my buy-in because you're only losing what you got on the table. So why would I have it all on the table?
Exactly. Reset yourself. You can't go in there being like, okay, now because some people are every second. They're like, ooh, I'm 300 up right now. I'm this up. I'm this far up. I'm blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, but you can't ride it like that, Just like these clout motherfuckers who are like, ooh, a month ago I got some clout for a thing I did, and now other people are getting some attention, so I've got to get more clout above them. I've got to be talked about more. People need to be paying attention to me more. And then they crash the fuck out, and they go to jail and get their little virgin ass raped. Oops.
You went dark at the end, but you were going. I was too busy thinking about coffee to like. I stopped. I listened to a lot of what you said. A lot of it.
Well,
don't listen to what I say, children.
We gave them 2 hours.
Where's
Charles? Show up.
Where's Hot Dog Boy?
You don't gotta go nowhere.
Dog,
man. You gotta go.
Hot dog, diggity dog.
I got shit to watch.
Just sit around and relax.
You gotta do your homework.
Yeah, I gotta play Spider-Man, and I gotta play, another game, and
Gay.
and I gotta talk about the monkey on the porch.
So then, no. All right, then no Charles. Forget Charles.
Oh,
no Charles.
If
That's
Charles
it.
shows up in the outro, then we'll consider going longer.
Space donkeys.
Did Charles char
I never
his
gave him a
hot
link.
dogs?
Space donkeys, bitch. I said space donkeys.
If Charles gets here before this ends, we'll continue to go more.
Oh, what a lovable weed head.
Space donkeys.
Oh man.
Space donkeys.
Yeah. Well, now that you guys are over here, I can't. I went into the other system that we used to use, and then I'm like, oh yeah, they're not using this anymore. I have to go to this Evlix thing.
Now, the hobos over at Teehee TV, they're still using it.
Space donkeys. Space
They like their
donkeys.
truck branding.
Space donkeys.
Good thing that we don't pay for that StreamYard no more, because those hobos can't produce the show.
Just think how long I was paying $50.
It's taken 1 month for them to talk about fucking Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, but remember, I had a StreamYard too. I was paying $25 for it and never used it. I had it for like a year and a half, I think.
You had it early on when it was.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was 25 at that point. It was still too much to pay.
And it was just like an extra, like, I got a backup channel. I mean, we were doing well then, I guess, if I could just play whatever, don't give a shit. I should sue them. Right? That's what we do here.
Yeah, let's go sue everybody, because that's the new fucking thing. And
Yay.
this episode was brought to you by suing quadriplegics who are ass clowns. Thank you for tuning in. Space donkeys are out. Any final words?
If someone is accused of a federal crime where they are pretty much doing terrorism, shouldn't we revoke their citizenship and send them to a South American country that would love to try to accommodate their wheelchair? Shouldn't we do, something similar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
All
worth
right,
it,
folks,
because
you heard it here, folks. Luke wants to send Quad to South America to get butt fucked.